Hiya guys, Spect here, welcome back to some more Amnesia the Bunker. I'm just going to pop the Jenny on. I've not got much fuel left. I found a little bit, but basically I'm going to try and get into that security area. And the light's being on. I know there's that note down there saying this thing hates the light. Personally, I think that's a lot of crap. The light doesn't hurt it as you'd think it would, like a vampire to sunlight. It's just less inclined to come out in the well-lit areas. That's all. Light doesn't really affect the fucking thing at all. Well, not that it appears anyway. It still comes out, it can still chase you. All it means is you haven't got to use your noisy flashlight thing as much because you've got your way illuminated a bit. The door's open, we're out. Sounds like the thing's coming right at you, but it's not, it's downstairs. Save me that bit of fuel. Feeling put themselves fools and your men will pay the cost. They want a grand subterranean hub of courage, steel and intelligence. We both know what they will get. A rancid stinking pit, avoid a hole full of men scared and confused. Then they will proclaim it a success and issue a new order to dig again. Deeper this time for France for victory. Your orders that dig, they are the very war itself in miniature. The arrogant and idiotic leading, scared and foolish, ever downward towards darkness. I'm sorry, my friend, my mood is pitch black, and everywhere I look I see this world barreling forward into chaos. Please keep this message between us. I don't need a court-martial heaped upon my woes. Key in his bunk. I didn't realise there was a door here. Fuel, that's always a good thing. Key in his bunk. What's this? Oh shit, the generator's gone out. Was that a thing he gave me? What was that guy's name? SDT Golf. Golf. Apparently that should be right here. Bingo. More fuel. Think about how much space have we got? Not a lot. There's that there, which I know one way to get that off, which is the gun. I don't know if this will work on those. Apparently it does, actually. Tunnel sabotage, something safe start. Those spread rooms magically every tunnel's clear. They've sabotaged their minds for weeks. Reynard is dead, murdered in the halls outside his quarters last night. His body desecrated. Given the severity of the violence done to him, Jasinski claims it must have been at least 2 assailants. I would have said it impossible to imagine any of the men committing such heinous act, but after the tunnel sabotage I clearly should have expanded my imagination. The guilty are among us. I will round the most likely suspects' interrogations to begin this afternoon. Reynard's body is being prepared to return to his family. He was a good man, and this act will not go unpunished. They think that somebody could do that, though, to another person's body. Wouldn't they hear this goddamn gigantic thing walking round? And it's got to have had at least one hole to get into the bunker. I was there when they pulled your friend Noya from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. Okay. The 8th going to do. Okay, I've read that one before, I think. The rules added further details to his confession. He now claims that upon entering the Roman tunnels that night, Toussaint confided in LaRue that he had other work to do. When LaRue pressed him for detail, Toussaint whispered something and pointed to his own eyes. Soon after, that guy, split from the other saboteurs and disappeared into the darkness. When this failed to locate him, they assumed he had returned to his bunker and proceeded with their plan. I believe it's safe to assume that either perished in the blast or has since starved to death in the rubble. That would certainly make your job a lot easier. I can hear it walking round. You've kind of got to treat it like alien isolation. When alien's walking round, you need to be hid somewhere. When it's up in the ducting, as long as you don't walk straight under a duct, same with this thing, you don't walk straight past a hole or it kills you. You basically need to, when it's walking around, give it its time to walk around. If it's in the tunnels, that's when it's safer to move around. Just don't be too noisy, otherwise it'll come bolting out again. Same with the alien. In the alien in the game, you've got to walk or crouch walk, you don't run. If you run, it'll just pop down and it'll kill you. And the alien can outrun you. You can outrun this thing, at least to a degree. Here it comes. Been out of tunnels for a goddamn while. But see, I think this is why it's out longer. Because there's no lights, because generators run out of fuel. When lights are on, it's not out for as long. Oh no, it actually is fuel? There's a fucking hole here anyway. Right. On one of my earlier excursions, because there is the pantry and mess hall, kitchen, break room, utility room, and I know there's a set of rats down there at one point with a body, but there's also a vent cover down there. So we'll probably need that, but as soon as I throw it, more than likely he's going to come running. Unless this thing works straight away. We'll have to find out. And since there's old Roman tunnels, and the other guys were engineers miners, my guess is they either used rudimentary flashlights, in whatever way they were, or they had, what's it called? Had, or they had like some sort of rudimentary helmet light like miners used, but I'm not sure if they'll have those at that point this point in time. Shit. There is something else we've got to do. I'm guessing it's something to do with this pissing wire. Yeah. God, I hate being right sometimes. Oh, I didn't realise what the thing there was. This red to this, green to that. What? What can we interact with this fucking thing? Think about it. So this is to do with that initial message about the breaker chain things, isn't it? So I've got to daisy chain it all the way along here and cut the... Oh, this is going to be annoying. Some fuel, that's always good. Fucking hell. Helps when you last more than 2 seconds, flashlight. There's a thing back here. What? What? Don't fucking. Why won't you? Never mind. Awkward fucking thing. What's this supposed to be exactly? Okay. So what's so important about this? Insanity chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind Borisond. But Farbo was there. Very practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it dead on. The thing retreated, we thought for sure it was dead. But then 10 minutes later it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now, we'll all suffer his fate. All that to get in here for that note, really? You gotta be shitting me. More fuel. Ah! Saw that last second. Cheeky fucker. Right, so there's a shit ton of fuel. There's 2 more lots of fuel in here. And I think I've got 2 on me. Yeah, so I've got loads of fuel. And another sort of fuel there. Oh my god. What about this one? That's just a place to hide. Right. Shit. Oh dear. And we need the power on for this thing to work. In fact, what I'll do is, because I know there's 2 in there. Yeah, I need to get back and put these fuels in. Sounds like he just broke down a door. I just need it to bugger off for like 30 seconds, something like that. Maybe 40. Because it's either in that corridor or it's in that bunk room. Either way, it's blocking my exit. I can't get out. The hell was that? Did it set off a trap? It might have set off the trap in the bunk room. I don't like that music. I can't hear it walking round. I went through the other door. That one was also trapped. Must have gone through it. Whatever trap was there scared itself off. Bingo! Right. Right, what we'll do is, because this part's run quite a bit, I will leave this part here, and in the next part we'll try and figure out that communications room thing, and try and see if we can get the code from that officer who's on the outside. I don't know why he couldn't have just wrote the code down and left it on the communications desk. That'd have been a lot fucking simpler, but, you know, brains. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have, and if you're new around here, please drop a sub. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get on the YouTube partner program. If you could help me get there, I would really appreciate it. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.